Welcome back, besties. We are going to hop right into it because I have been waiting to share this video with you all. I know you all have been waiting to see this transformation. So I did want to start with showing y'all the before because after is just going to blow your mind. So yeah, but we're going to start with just, cleaning everything down because y'all, I have not been in my glam room for I feel like 3 months, 4 months, I don't know. As I was transitioning into my life and, all the new things and changes, I took a pause. So lots of dust and cleaning to do. And well, since we are already talking about changes, let me just go ahead and enlighten y'all and let y'all know the news because I have not shared recent updates lately. So yeah, your girl, she resigned. Your girl resigned. Your girl put in that 2 weeks cutely and professionally walked away from her career. So let's get a little into story time. So yeah, it totally began when I felt like I was losing myself. So I started developing, I feel like, lots of anxiety around my profession. Like my profession in itself is just exhausting and it's highly burned out, especially being in the medical field, but specifically doing behavioral health therapy in the medical field exacerbated everything. So long story short, for those that do know or don't, I was working in the chronic pain population and I've realized with chronic pain, there is a co-occurred mental health disorders that also go along with chronic pain. Many people that experience it may know, at this point, we all probably experience some sort of chronic pain because statistics is 1 in 5 people. So yeah. And so I definitely was I feel like, patient myself. I like to use the word patient. I used to tell my patients that I'd be like, listen, I was in your shoes, so I'm very credible when it comes to what I say because listen, I dealt with chronic pain and I healed myself. But let me tell y'all, I healed myself and then I redeveloped the chronic pain because chronic pain can come and go. So I had days with pain level of 0, months. But what I've learned is that triggers and stress heightens some of that physical pain. So I learned a lot with this job that I was recently at, a lot about myself, a lot about just chronic pain and mental health altogether. So it was a lot. And I had told a few of you that had messaged me about wanting, first of all, hold up, why my ass look like that? Like, why is it a perfect peach? I'm sorry, but do y'all see that? Like, your girl been working out. I'm not even about to play with y'all. Y'all know I'm all about natural bodies, and that right there is homemade, okay? Homemade. All right, let me get back to what I was talking about. Okay. So yeah, this part is about to take a while because I'm over here trying to be a perfectionist, as if y'all seen my Instagram story. That's part of my characteristic traits, which being a perfectionist is not a good thing. But yeah, I use the leveler to make sure that I can level it right and get this so it's kind of like, perfectly aligned. And I think I did a good job. So anyway, let's get back to story time. So long story short, basically, I realized that I was getting further away from my values. And the further I got away from my values, the more anxious I became, the more depressed I became. I felt like sort of lost. Like, I need to find meaning in life. Like, what is the purpose of waking up every day? What is that drive? What gets you going? What gets you thriving? Other than yourself, because just having yourself is not enough. You need other things, beings, people, objects, whatever. All of that matters. Even a pet, an animal could be a reason why somebody continues to live. That's how big of a deal that is, and working in this field, I have learned that. But when dealing with chronic pain, it is so depressing, hence to why, like I said, depression and chronic pain co-occurs. And, other medical illnesses such as autoimmune as well, cancers, all that stuff. It's very depressing because you feel very hopeless and helpless. How can I help myself? How will I get better? Or will I? Is this the rest of my life? And that's some of the thoughts I know I had when talking to my patients. That's a lot of thoughts and beliefs they've also had. A lot of dealing with suicidal people all day long. And I'm telling you guys, I made it 365 days there and I had to go. I was like, I can't do this. I was like, I'm becoming anxious, muscle tension, headaches, neck pain, all of that developed at this job, you know, closer like maybe 6 months in, I started noticing all this physical and mental disparities. And I was like, oh no, I know this feeling. I'm already familiar with this, and I already know what is causing it. And so not, you know, to make this whole video about my experience with chronic pain and my work experience, but I did want to share that because, like I said, the statistics don't lie, and it's only on the increase in elevation. And the ones that, like I was saying, have reached out to me wanting to know, you know, some tips and tricks, I still got you. Like, I am still going to share all of that information with you because it is very, I would say, imperative to know. Because you can heal yourself. You literally can. Don't let nobody ever tell you you can't. Don't ever let nobody tell you it's all in your brain and mind, because I had to debunk and unpack all of that with all my patients. So my goal, now that I've left my job, is to take all the knowledge and experience and patient testimonies and create a new Instagram page, which will be geared towards a lot of neuroscience and chronic pain and mental health. So if y'all want to share your story in the comments or let me know if you've experienced any of these problems, that would be highly likely because, you know, again, we don't want to feel alone. And it is nice to know that people can be vulnerable and to share their story, because we need to make it, not normalize it, but we need to make it that it should be okay to talk about. We shouldn't have to be hiding this or feeling shameful or doubtful that we've dealt with a mental health disorder or a physical disorder. So yeah, so I'm gonna leave it at that and get into these freaking knobs, y'all. Okay, so I showed y'all the before, and the after is gonna be coming, but I did want to show y'all with the little glamorous type knobs, diamond shape, whatever you want to call them, knobs. Those give the really like glitzy, glammy, girly look that I was going for in my glam room. But like I was saying, I am going for such the French manner, like such a vintage Victorian era. Like, when I tell y'all I found these bow knobs, I was like, wow, like literally this just tops it off. It's the cherry on top of the whipped cream on top of the ice cream with sprinkles on top. Okay, but let's get serious. So it took a little while to get all of these knobs on, and then I have to go through and tighten it. I wanted to be all like lazy and not go get the right equipment. So I literally only got the little screwdriver, but I should have had one of those things to tighten it, because it was they are a little bit loose, and if you pull the knobs too much, it will shift. So I'll have to get my husband to just go back over them and tighten them later. But yeah, this was so fun to change out these knobs. I needed about 3 boxes. Of course, I'm going to link everything in the description. So if you guys are looking for anything, check the description box. Again, the French Manor Decor at Michael's should still be on sale. Probably marked down at this point, but I brought everything 30% off. So check out my last haul if you want to see everything I brought and prices and stuff. But for now, I'll link everything that I have so far in the description, which is on my Like to Know It. All right, so this side is done. About to wrap it up and put all my stuff back in there and make my way to the other side. Eek! Y'all look at it. Ah, it's coming together so cute. But who else is excited though to see the final look? Like, stop playing. Like, y'all know this is about to be a hit. Like, oh my gosh, I really did that. Like, I'm so happy to just be back in my realm, like decorating, decor, just making spaces look beautiful. It's so therapeutic. So yes, like I said, the way to healing is, number 1, do the things you enjoy and love. Number 2, stop trying to be perfectionist about everything and conscientious. Don't be trying to dot your I's, dot your T's all the time. Sometimes you don't need to do all that. Sometimes it's just don't even try. That's when things work the best. Now let's just get into some of this Mozart and Beethoven symphony and enjoy the show. Trust the process. Okay, now what? How cute is that, y'all? Like, don't even sit here and tell me these gold, let's just see antique gold, because this ain't just no regular gold, but we got an antique gold and they are just hitting. All right, so now we about to get into the cleaning of the floor. You know, my hair's shedding all over the place, so gotta clean all that up and all of the, you know. All right, so now I'm gonna swap out that chair that I used to have and put my new cute pink velvet, velour, whatever you want to call it, tucked chair there. It's so cute, you guys. Y'all went crazy in my last video when I revealed this chair. And look what I'm about to do to just make it even cuter. Again, with the cherry on top of the whipped cream on top of the ice cream. Like, boo, how cute. Your girl just is so inspired. Like, the ideas just be flowing for me, and I love that. We just have to admire it for just a couple seconds and just take it all in, because I'm telling you, this is just, again, that's it. So now on to decorating the tabletop, my favorite part. Now I'm about to put all the pieces that I brought from Michael's and just really set it up to how I envisioned it to look. Some pieces I'm gonna add on top of this little, it's actually a wall decor piece, but I'm making it a tabletop piece because, yeah, I'm making it different and doing things differently. So I'm probably gonna play around with this a lot, but for now I'm just gonna put a couple pieces of makeup on here just to give it a cute look. And might I add, let's not forget Lord Jesus himself has helped me through a lot of things in my lifetime. So of course, the pink Holy Bible has to go on top, okay? I fell in love with this little mini lamp, cordless lamp, so bad that also inspired this look. And shout out to my hubby for going on Amazon and buying me another one. And like I said, I'm gonna link it for y'all so y'all can get the exact same one because it's so cute. It's dimmable. It has 3 different lighting tones. It's just the perfect touch and it's giving vintage. So yes. Okay, so this is the part where I show y'all a little bit more of my personality. I got so hyped. Like, I don't know about y'all, but when stuff be cute, yeah, I get hyped. And I had to do my hype dance. Okay, drum roll, y'all, because now on to the reveal. Oh my goodness, it's finished. It's beautiful. I hope y'all love it just as much as I do. Like, it turned out so freaking cute. Oh my gosh, it's so soft and elegant and just girly. It's luxurious. It's vintage. It's just everything that my energy and mood is lately. So I'm obsessed. So I hope you all loved it. Again, thanks for watching and joining in with my shenanigans, but also pep talk and more things to come. Comment below your thoughts and stay tuned for my vintage coffee bar video next. Bye.